Why do we get goosebumps when we're scared or excited? Why do our fingers turn wrinkly after staying in water for too long? This school has actually banned students from having a best friend? And why can Tom Cruise never buy a Bugatti? Stay till the end of the video to discover these amazing facts. Number 15. Scientists discovered that a special type of cockroach produces milk-like crystals for its babies. These crystals contain a lot of protein, fats, and sugars. Some studies suggest this milk is about 3 times more nutritious than cow's milk. But don't worry, cockroach milk is not something people normally drink. Isn't that a strange fact? Number 14. If you forget someone's name immediately after meeting them, this is a common problem which in psychology we call the next-in-line effect, in which when we meet someone and they tell us their name, our brain gets busy thinking about the next sentence. What should I say now? Meaning we focus on the next thing instead of remembering the name. And the simplest solution for this is to immediately repeat that name. Like, "Nice to meet you, Sam." This increases your chances of remembering the name by more than 50%. Number 13. Tom Cruise is the world's biggest action star, who has no shortage of wealth and fame. But there is one thing that he cannot buy even if he wants to. A new Bugatti car. Yes, Bugatti is one of the world's most expensive car companies. They have banned Tom Cruise forever. The reason was one small mistake. What happened was that at the premiere of Mission Impossible 3, Tom Cruise arrived with his new Bugatti Veyron. When he stepped out on the red carpet, the car door couldn't be opened by him. The company got so upset over this small incident that they put Tom Cruise on their blacklist. Number 12. Some studies suggest that people with higher IQ scores are more likely to prefer cats over dogs. Researchers think this might be because cat owners often enjoy independence, quiet environments, and spending time alone. But don't worry, loving dogs doesn't mean you're less intelligent. Intelligence can't be measured by your choice of pet. Number 11. You must have heard many love stories, but this story is no less than a film. Jenna and Michael had broken up. Their love story would perhaps have ended there. But fate took a unique turn. In an accident, Michael suffered a deep injury to his head due to which he lost his memory. When he regained consciousness, he remembered nothing. Except that he loves Jenna endlessly. He had completely forgotten their breakup. Fate gave them a fresh chance, and this time they didn't let it slip away and both of them got married. Number 10. If you have a cute little cat at home, you would consider yourself its owner. Right. But some studies found that your cat considers you not its owner but its child. Yes, according to it, cats consider us humans as a big-sized naughty child who needs their care. When she brings you a small prey or grooms you, she is trying to teach you. Number 9. Do you know that men in South Korea alone use approximately 20% of the world's men's beauty care products? The reason for this is influencers like K-pop and BTS, seeing whose perfect and glowing skin the boys there get influenced, and follow daily skincare routines. In Korea, perfect skin is considered a symbol of manliness and self-respect. Men there spend more than $1 billion annually on creams, serums, and masks. And for this reason, over 20% of the global men's beauty market comes from South Koreans. Number 8. Hearing these rules of schools in some countries, you will end up loving your own school. First, let's talk about Japan's schools. Do you know that in Japan's schools there is no separate staff or sweeper for cleaning? The students there themselves clean their classrooms, corridors, and even toilets daily after school ends. The reason behind this is that Japan wants to teach its children discipline and responsibility from childhood through osoji, meaning the cleaning tradition. Their belief is that if children clean themselves, they will never spread dirt. And that is why today Japan is one of the cleanest countries in the world, because every citizen there has the habit of keeping their surroundings clean from childhood. Next, do you know this unique thing about Finland's schools? In Finland's schools, students don't have to give any standardized exams until age 16. Teachers give them regular grades and assessments happen. But in Finland there are no nationwide standardized tests during basic education. There is only one optional matriculation exam at the end of high school when students are 18 to 19 years old. Finland's government believes that constant standardized exams destroy children's natural creativity and curiosity. That is why the focus of teachers there is only on giving children basic learning and practical knowledge so that every child learns at their own pace. After this, let's talk about China's schools. When we were in school, if we put our head down on the desk after lunch, we would get scolded by the teacher. But in China, children are given an official break of 30 minutes to 1 hour to sleep inside the school after lunch so that their mind and body can get fresh. The Chinese government believes that afternoon sleep increases children's focus and memory power. In many schools, special folding beds and mats are also provided. Then next, in some schools of the UK, students are discouraged from making best friends. The teachers there believe that this makes children's social circle smaller and creates exclusion. Their logic is that if a child makes only one best friend, they will stay only with that person, and if for any reason that friend gets transferred or goes somewhere, the child will feel lonely, and there is also a chance they will go into depression. That is why those schools have encouraged students to make friends in larger groups instead of just one best friend. This policy is controversial and is not followed in all schools. But some elite schools like Prince George's School, this practice is followed there. Number 7. Do you know that in many dog breeds, male dogs intentionally lose while playing with female dogs? No matter how physically strong they may be, they still intentionally let the female dog win in play. Scientists call this behavior self-handicapping, in which the male dog makes itself appear weak, lies on its back, or does not use its strength so that the female dog can enjoy the game. Number 6. In 2016, a study was conducted which revealed that people who sing, even if only for 1 hour, their stress level reduces significantly. According to the study, singing releases certain cytokines in the body which helps strengthen the immune system. Along with this, endorphins are also released which elevate mood. Number 5. Have you ever thought why we get goosebumps in many situations? When you are watching a scary movie, or there is a lot of noise at a party, or you are traveling at very high speed, in all such situations, a hormone called adrenaline starts getting released in your body. When you have any kind of stress or anxiety increases, it gets released. And whenever this hormone suddenly gets released in a very large amount, then your goosebumps appear. Number 4. You must have noticed that when you stay in water for a long time, strange wrinkles appear on the fingers of your hands and feet. But have you ever thought whether these have any benefit or harm? Scientists at a UK university researched this and explained that these wrinkles are actually very useful. When our hands and feet are wet, these wrinkles help us grip things. If these wrinkles did not appear, we would not be able to hold anything with our hands. Number 3. If you consume instant noodles more than 2 to 3 times a week, your chances of getting heart disease or diabetes increase a lot. Because instant noodles have extremely high sodium and saturated fats which harm our body and heart health. That is why doctors' strict recommendation is that instant noodles should be consumed only once a week. Number 2. Today we keep milk in the fridge. But in old times, the method of villagers in Russia and Finland was quite different. They would put a live brown frog into a vessel of fresh milk. The milk stayed cool and surprisingly did not spoil quickly even without a fridge. Later, science explained that substances come out of the frog's skin that don't allow bacteria to grow. That is why the milk remains safe for longer. Number 1. We all know that workout builds the body and keeps health good. But do you know that just one workout session can help fight a disease like cancer? Yes, an amazing thing came out in a new study. According to it, when you exercise, your body creates an environment that becomes like an enemy for cancer cells.